Well, hello, wonderful soul. My name is Jeanette of the divinitywithin.com. And today we are going to do a card reading with the Journey of Love deck. And this is by Alanafairchild. I love Alanafairchild. I love this deck. She is fantastic. I call her a word wizard. And we're going to have channeled messages, energy work, some Reiki, some good stuff today for you. And if you don't know me, hello. I am a Reiki master, a multidimensional healer, a spiritual guide and coach. I have been doing this work for 10 years, offering sessions and mentorships and trainings. So let us dive in and see what would like to come forth today. Okay, so this is the first card of the day, and it is intimacy. Intimacy. When I think of intimacy and when that comes forward, it can absolutely be romantic and a connection with your partner, husband or wife, boyfriend or girlfriend. But this goes even deeper. When we think of intimacy, when I think of it, vulnerability is the word that comes up. And what is vulnerability? Vulnerability is honesty, first and foremost. And it's honesty with yourself. It is you being honest with yourself about how you're feeling, about what your needs are, about what your hopes, your dreams, and desires are, what is working well in your life, what isn't working well in your life. So we are asked to be vulnerable, we are being asked to be honest, and then we share those deeper truths. We expose those vulnerable parts of ourselves to save people that we love and that love us and that we trust, so that they can learn more about us, so we can create a deeper level of connection. So let's think about an acquaintance. An acquaintance says, hey, how are you doing? You say you're doing well. Maybe you share a few memes together. Maybe you're just nice to each other when you see each other at work, or your neighbors. You're acquainted with them, but they don't really know the depth of your heart and your soul. They don't really know what your daily life is like. They don't know what your childhood is like, what your traumas or your fears, your hopes, dreams, and desires. It's a surface level connection, and it's not bad by any means. I love having acquaintances and individuals that are part of my life that I have friendly feelings with, and we tend to have more of those in our life. It just tends to be a bigger pool of people comparatively. That's not true for everybody. It's just generic understanding of that. And that is a fun experience. It is not a deeply satisfying experience if we only have acquaintances where we only have surface level connections. So we have to bring those people in closer that are healthy and where there's a mutual respect, a mutual love, kindness, and compassion. And we can begin to build relationships with individuals. And one of the ways we do that is through intimacy. Honesty, truth, vulnerability, sharing them more about ourselves and letting them in to see the great things about us and maybe the not so great things about us. So this is a call for deeper connection, deeper levels of exposure of your true self, and connecting deeper with other individuals. How are we going to do this, and who are we going to do this with, and what level and degree? Again, that would be a personalized thing that I'd have to help you with in a session, or that you can find support in or reflect upon in your own self. But we are being called, everyone watching this video is being called to deeper levels of intimacy. And that starts with yourself, to get to know yourself, to be honest with yourself. Many of us have no idea really who we are, what we want, what we desire, what we think about. We just kind of go along with the flow, and whatever everybody else wants to do, we're cool to do. It's not everybody, but some people. Start with getting to know yourself and developing a deeper relationship with yourself first and foremost, and then decide who else you'd like to invite into that journey. Okay, let's see what other card comes forward from this deck. Ooh, okay, Sweet Soul Rising. Okay, this is about allowing yourself to reach new levels and new heights. I'm actually going to read this, okay? Because truthfully, the write-up on this card is fantastic. I pulled this a couple weeks ago, and I just have to read the beauty of Sweet Soul Rising. And as I read this, I'm infusing my words with Reiki light. Your angels, your spirit guides, beings of love and light are here to help shift your mind, body, and soul for you to receive the vibrations that you need. So as I read this from the book, you can even close your eyes, place your hand on your heart, receive this really is divine message. And again, I love Alanafairchild and how she writes. So this says, you may feel lost in your own thoughts and feelings. This is the sweetness of surrender into another world. It is time to dream, to wonder, not to be clear and sharp right at the precise moment. If you have a clear plan, let it become soft and fill your heart opening to allowing what may be. We might believe that it is through action and dynamic assertiveness that we make our way through the world. Yet sometimes the sweetness of the soul rises, and instead we can flow gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean. Gently with the currents of the cosmic ocean. Unsure of where we are headed, but safe in the truth that all waters naturally return to the ocean, where they are all wanting to go eventually anyway. You are going to return to where you are desiring to go, where it is your destiny to go. You can use your own efforts to swim to your destination against the current at times, or you can float on the sweet love of your own soul as it enjoys the privilege of getting to know itself as one with the divine. Goodness, do I love this card. Your soul is rising. Allow the flow to move you. Tune into the cosmic ocean. Trust in this process as you get to know who you are and you connect with the truth of who you are and what you are capable of. Developing first more intimacy with yourself and then kind of introducing it and allowing it to unfold in other aspects of your life. As you learn more of who you are and you begin to trust in the guidance of your soul, life changes forever. It changes forever. Colors are brighter. Individuals into your life that you never knew were possible. Opportunities open. Again, I have been doing this professionally for a decade, since 2010. And I've been doing this personally since 2009, 2008, the ending of 2008 and 2009. When you trust and surrender and allow and get to know who you are, life is never the same. And you have to maintain it. You can't just do it once. You have to maintain it and dedicate yourself to it. Last card. Let's see what it is. The choice. This puts the power in your hands. The choice. There's a lot of orange in this card, and orange is creativity. There's some teals and some greens, healing, protection, feeling confident. There's a lot of movement and change and swirling. power is in your hands. What do you choose to focus on? What do you choose to dedicate yourself to? What do you choose to say yes to? And what do you choose to say no to? Even if you choose to do nothing at all, that is a choice and it has impact in your life. You can't just freeze frame life. Life is always moving forward every single day. It's moving forward. We're aging, we're learning, we're growing. We are moving through the days, the weeks, and the months, and the years. We are always in choice, and we are making choice even when we think we're not, and we think that we're freeze framing things and stalling things. We are not. You cannot stop life from moving forward and evolving. You can't. It is inevitable. And so you get to become conscious and mindful, if you would like, conscious and mindful of what you are aligning with, what you are saying yes to, what you are deciding upon, what you are focusing on, what you are giving your energy to, what you are maintaining. That is uncomfortable. I know. I am an individual who for most of my life resisted change, wanted to freeze everything and keep everything safe and secure so that I knew what was going on. I was like the queen of comfort zones, the queen of comfort zones. It doesn't go well, I can tell you that. You can't freeze life. You can enjoy the moments and you can cultivate them, but you have to become comfortable as much as you can and learn to work with change and transformation, and realize that every day you're making choices and decisions. What do you have in your life? What are you focusing on? What are you cultivating? What do you believe? What are you investing in? Those are things for you to explore within yourself. We can explore them together in a session. Always, I'm loving and gentle and non-judgmental. You can explore them with others in a session. You can explore them with yourself, with your journal, with your angels or spirit guides. Whatever you're called to do that. Do that and follow that. Whew. I am sending you all so many waves of light and blessings as you begin to learn more about yourself and cultivate deeper relationships, as you trust and you allow your soul to rise to higher heights, and you realize that every day you are making choices and you get to decide what is and isn't allowed in your life. Thank you so much for sharing this space with me, for being here, for showing up for yourself. I am wishing you and your loved ones and your entire life and your soul's journey so many blessings, just opening the doors of blessings, of miracles, and support as you move forward. My name is Jeanette with thedivinitywithin.com. If you like this, like it. Just click that like. If you want to see more and want to receive more, subscribe, and it will let you know when I come on here and share messages. Thank you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take good care of yourself. You are sacred. You are divine. You are needed in this world. Have a good rest of your day.